Welcome to Heretic or Visionary, a series about gravitational theory. The thoughts, concepts, and theories explored throughout this series originate from the book Debunking General Relativity, written by Gary Lederer. If you're interested in gravity, this series is for you. The information presented, along with the problem solving, will be new to even the experts. Heretic or Visionary is a question for you, the listener, to decide. This title was selected because science seems to treat general relativity like a religion. Gary's perspective points out how Einstein's theory has been overextended beyond its abilities to correctly function. As he sees it, there are 7 problems with gravitational theory to review and solve. While Gary does not claim to be the only one pointing out these issues, he is the only one solving them. Problems number 1 and 2 were apparently solved in 1915 by general relativity, but we're going to revisit them as Gary's new perspective offers a second solution to these issues. Number 1. Newton's calculations were insufficient to correctly predict Mercury's elliptical orbit. Number 2. Einstein pointed out his concerns that Newton's attractive force would need to be conducted faster than the speed of light to direct the outer planets to a moving sun over elapsed time. Number 3. Observations of distant galaxies exposed the first shortfall of general relativity. The speeds of most stars require additional unforeseen attraction to hold them to their rotating galaxies. This initiated the theory of dark matter, contributing that additional attraction. This supplemental force being added was a huge mistake because it covered up the real problem. Number 4. General relativity's calculations are inadequate to function correctly at the molecular scale. Static electricity is currently credited with supplementing this shortfall. Once again, Gary feels supplementing this scale is also a mistake. Number 5. Any information being lost into a black hole is incompatible with quantum mechanics. Number 6. The galactic velocities and supplemental force of dark matter create localized problems within solar systems when they are overlaid on these local conditions. Number 7. Researchers forget Einstein's prerequisite that orbits continue perpetually along the curvature of space-time for billions of years because there is no obstruction or friction in a vacuum. The discoveries of solar winds and overlapping magnetic fields are now known, but their effects on a perpetual glide path for orbits are ignored. Throughout this series, we will go back 100 years to analyze Einstein's thoughts and the origins of his formula. Gary spent 4 years researching and analyzing this concept, utilizing Einstein's insight and expanding on his method of analysis to include current galactic observations. This analysis allowed Gary to reverse engineer gravitational attraction without the need for any supplemental forces. Gravity needs to be viewed in at least 3 different scales. The 7 problems outlined here may seem widespread and different, but they are all caused by one error made 100 years ago when Einstein corrected for Newtonian shortfalls in our solar system. There is one transitioning perspective that solves all of these problems over every different scale. This new perspective uses parts of quantum mechanics, general relativity, and Newtonian theory. quantum mechanics becomes compatible with not only a single atom, but also up to and including the galactic scale.